throttle position sensors, the idle air motor, water temp sensor, injectors, and map sensor. This little circulating pump will force coolant through the intercooler system to keep the air temperature entering the engine much cooler. Now that coolant gets chilled by this heat exchanger that's positioned in front of your vehicle's AC condenser, or in our case, on the front of the dyno cart.
Priming a freshly built engine can mean the difference between premature failure and longevity. It's 45. Distributing the spark is an Edelbrock billet distributor with a reluctor to identify camshaft position. Lighting off the air fuel mix are Champion RC9YC spark plugs. And connecting the two are MSD 8.5mm wires. The ProFlow 2 ECU gets connected now, which is preloaded with the file we need for this combination. It will require some tuning, which is all done through this handheld supplied with the kit. Finally, we can apply power to the fuel system and check for leaks. And the handheld should display values the sensors are reading on the engine. And it does, which means we're ready to fire it up and set base timing.
All right, you ready? Here we go. All right, Tim's good. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. As I apply the throttle, the engine's loading up really nice. Now starting the sweep, it's accelerating for the entire RPM range without any issues, which is a good sign. 518, 497. That's number for number what Edelbrock
That is pretty impressive right there.
That is cool.
All bolt-on stuff, all good.
Smooth sweep, 10 pounds of boost, right where it should be. Air fuels were 12.4, 12.3 to 1 at wide open throttle. Man, first pull.
I love it. Nice job.
Very, very cool. All right. Now, it's going to do one of two things. It's either going to make a few more or get a little heat soak and go backwards because it's a blower side.
I agree.
Let's see what she does.
It's not only making great power, it's got the looks to go with it. We'll call it nostalgia.
Very nice.
This thing sounds cool.
I want it.
So do I.
And it does neither. That's repeatability. 497 and 518 horsepower again.
It's very impressive.
Good streetcar motor. Very good streetcar motor. This engine goes to show that using Edelbrock parts in their supercharger can give you a lot of power in your ride. Now this was all plug and play and super easy to install. Now you can order the parts in 3 different ways. Individually, as a top-end package, or as a complete crate engine that Edelbrock offers that you can purchase at Pace Performance. Now I like the last way. Just log on to PowerNationTV.com and enter yourself in the sweepstakes to win this exact engine.
Much as we can ourselves, both for the satisfaction and to save money. But we still need to rely on a quality machine shop to do things that we can't do.
That being said, a lot of prep work can be done to your project before you take it to the machine shop. Now once you get your bullet torn down to the bare essentials, some simple grinding work, tapping, and thread chasing can make it a lot easier on your machinist and your wallet. All the work we'll perform will help improve performance by speeding up the oil flow back to the pan sump and help eliminate some turbulence in the oil galleys, which can increase the engine's oil pressure.